welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, I'm doing a fall inspired look. So I saw just my glitters and I was like, you know what, I haven't played around with glitters in a while and it's coming up to play with glitters, if you know what I mean. Some Halloween toots coming at ya soon. Leave some suggestions down below, by the way, right? As I'm right here, leave some Halloween tutorials that you guys would like to see from me. I have a few in mind, but I would really want to create some looks that you guys would like to see. Anyways, back to this look. I decided to do a fall inspired look, obviously, like I said, but I wanted to use a coppery glitter because I just feel like you can never go wrong with a coppery glitter. Also, I used not a bunch of products, but I did use more drugstore based products on the eyes besides the glitter glue. So everything is practically drugstore. I really wanted the focus to be on the eyes, and that's why I made the eyes a little more affordable so that you guys can go out and buy these products and recreate this eye look without having to spend like $100 on a few eye palettes from a high-end store like Sephora when you don't need a bunch of different palettes to create this look. Obviously, if you have similar things or have the things that I have, recreate it because I would love to see your guys' recreations. I just think that it's such a cute fall look and it's totally everyday wearable, and I'm actually so in love with it because it just warms my heart to know that it's fall, you guys. I love this season. This is my favorite season. This is when I am the most alive. I just love it so much. Anyways, if you want to see how to get this look, just keep on watching, but otherwise I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys, I love you. Enjoy. So to start off this look, I'm going to be placing down some concealer to act as a base, then blending it out with my beauty blender and setting it with some translucent powder. The first shadow is by Makeup Geek and it is called White Lies. I'm going to be placing this on my brow bone to just give me a nice matte highlight. Then moving on to a transition shade. This is the only shade that I use that isn't drugstore. It's from MAC and it's called Soft Brown, but it's one of my absolute favorite transition shades, so that's what I'm using it as. After I've blended all that out in my crease, I'm going into this Pixi ItsJudyTime palette and taking this color from the palette. It's such a beautiful fall time palette. Like, that's just what I think of, is like fall vibes as soon as I see this palette. And I'm just going to deepen up with that color, the soft brown that we laid down. Then grabbing this rustic orange kind of color. These are all mattes, by the way, and they're so beautiful. I'm actually going to be basically deepening up the crease each time, but also dragging the shades lower and lower into my actual crease, but I'm blending out every shade constantly after each step, as you can see, with each brush that I use. Going back into the palette, I'm going to be taking this darker color and I'm going to place this on the outer V of my eye and almost onto my lid, but like I said, just kind of deepening up every color. So now I'm going to be taking this beautiful gold shade, and this is just going to act as a base before we put on the glitter. So I'm putting this all over my lid. Then for the glitter, I'm taking Too Faced glitter glue, which I know NYX actually has a glitter glue. I can just never find it on time. It's always out of stock. The glitter, I'm using those from Bulk Glitters. It's a mini jar, which are only $1, and the color I'm using is True Copper. So I laid down the glue all over where I want the glitter to be placed, and then I'm placing the glitter all over my lid. Moving on to mascara, I am using the Pure Fully Charged Mascara, and I'm just going to apply this before I apply my falsies. For lashes, I'm using Wispies by Ardell. They are not demi wispies, they are just the original Wispies, just to clear that up because I get that question asked a lot in my comments. Then I'm going to remove all the fallout glitter and also sharpen up the edges with a makeup remover wipe. I'm using this Neutrogena Healthy Skin Primer. It has SPF 15, which is really great. It just feels like a super nice moisturizing primer, which I've been loving. Then I'm going to use, for foundation, the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. for concealer, I'm using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm just going to highlight and brighten all the areas that I want. I'm also using the concealer a little more around my mouth just to brighten up my foundation a little bit more because it is a little too orange for me at the moment, and my skin does have a yellow olivey undertone, which my concealer does have. And then I, of course, am going to just blend it all out. To set, I am going to be using my Nye Banana Powder, and I'm just going to slightly bake right where I crease mostly, but I'm only baking for a few seconds, and then I use my beauty blender to also just blend it all out and set the rest of my face. For my lower lash line, I'm going to be taking MAC Soft Brown and blending this all over. Then I'm going to be taking this rustic orange shade and placing this right on my lash line, mainly on the outer half of it, not really bringing it all the way in. Then to blend it all out, I'm taking this shade. For my waterline, I'm just going to be lining it with this NYX Wonder Pencil. It is just a nude color. Then from the palette, I'm taking this shade to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. For bronzer, I'm taking my absolute favorite bronzer from NYC. It's Fire Island Tan, and I'm just going to bronze up my face all over, the usual. For blush, I'm going to be taking this Tarte blush. I believe it's the one you get in your birthday gift from Sephora, and I think the color is Paaarty. And I'm just going to apply this to the apples of my cheeks. For the first highlighter that I'm placing all over my face is Gilded Honey by Laura Geller. And then the second highlighter that I use, I don't know the name of it, but it is by Bobbi Brown, and it's beautiful, but I will have the name down below for you guys because, oh, just look at it. Wow. It's amazing. And I only place this on my cheekbones. To set my face, I'm using my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. To moisturize my lips, I'm using this coconut oil that I got from TJ Maxx. It's wonderful. I use it for actually everything, no lie. Then for lip liner, I'm taking NYX Sandstorm Lip Liner. And then for the actual lipstick part, I'm using MAC Taupe. It's such a beautiful fall color, you guys. Literally every time I wear this, I just get fall vibes. So that's it for this look. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.